Give me a little water now. Bring me a little water, Sylvie. Hey, guys, I've got a new camera. I just can't. Is it slay? I got a new camera. Hi. I actually didn't pay anything for it because I traded my old camera for it, which is honestly really sad. It was really sad because she was so petite, she was so cute, she was little. But she was overheating because she was so small, because the battery was like right next to the memory card. Something to do with like... Now I won't overheat. Hopefully this is the first video I'm shooting. Let's pray. Also, the viewfinder, the LCD screen is like now on the side instead of on top of the camera, and it's so hard to like, not important. So basically I had asked on Instagram the friends and subscribers what kind of videos they wanted to see, and I actually got a slew of responses. These are the responses. And I actually tried to do some of them, okay? And my smart ass was like, why not just do all of them in one video? And so I proceeded to do all of them in one video. Then shit hit the fan because I realized a couple of them I can't really do. For example, there's one about like feeding squirrels. Tried to feed the squirrels, went to the park to feed the squirrels. There were no squirrels because it's like March and it's still sub 10. I tried to do a get ready with me, but like funny. So I was like literally putting on makeup, but then that did not turn out. It just did not turn out. And then there was another one about like ranking like your friends. Bitch, can you focus? The other one was like my friends as blank, and I thought that was a really good idea, but then honestly guys, I sat down to record it and I was like, this is not funny. This is not funny. So stay tuned. I still want to do stuff with friends because I feel like there's a lot of potential there, but I want it to be like more interview style, you know what I mean? Anyways, guys, I'm in like the most dramatic sumo squat right now. So as a last resort, I decided to do an apartment tour, and I know before you boo tomato, I know, very YouTuber core, but I'm desperate, okay? I'm pulling out my last resorts. And I know it's a lot coming from someone who's only posted 8 out of their 50 videos to be pulling their last resorts, their backup plans, but we desperate. So yeah, I should probably clean a little bit because it is disgusting out here, guys. It's literally disgusting. This apartment is disgusting right now, but I'm just gonna tidy up just a little bit, okay? Bring me little water, Sylvie. Guys, what you're seeing is the whole apartment. So we're starting off with the doorway. Say hi, door. The second you walk in, shoe rack situation. I put all my shoes here because I just feel like you need your shoes on the way out, you know what I mean? This is the bag I use the most. I very strategically set up this section because I am notorious for leaving the house without my keys and or mask and or headphones and or wallet. Literally, you name it, I've forgotten it. So I have this new rule where if it has to leave the house on a journey and it's essential, it goes on this wall every time I come home, and it gets off this wall every time I leave. That's my strategy. Look at this cute door stopper though. Why do I need a door stopper? You might be wondering. Because I have a bike! And this is a bitch to get out the door. This is my bike. I love him. I recently got a basket because I'm also notorious for carrying groceries on my bike, which is really not good. And it's very dangerous, don't do it. I'm a little obsessed in it. I got this from a yard sale for $3. He told me not to put it on an actual vehicle though. Hang my jacket here and my other jackets here, and this is also the washroom. Great segue. There's literally nothing special. I'm very embarrassed to say I've had this for literally 3 years. Not very organized. We're gonna close that one up. Face stuff, moisturizer stuff, Turkish currency for some reason, roller I don't really use, hair products, broken hairbrush so I don't stink. I don't know what that is. I will say though, this is my favorite thing in the washroom because my washroom didn't come with a shower caddy, and I feel like she's just the best thing ever. Look how cute she is. She's so like sturdy. Oh my god, who loves a shower caddy? What an idiot. Also, for some reason, when you walk in, there's this like map of Jerusalem that isn't hung up, and it's just waiting. It's just waiting for a new home. I also have a skateboard because I thought I was gonna be like some sexy skateboarder dude last summer, and I've yet to do it more than once now. Yeah, ew. What is this lighting? Disgusting. Now, we walk literally 3 steps into the bedroom. Yeah, it's kind of tiny. This is where I put my bed. Honestly, as you can tell, I'm a little big for my bed, but For 2.5 full years after graduating, I only had a mattress on the ground and I had the worst bedding. What's changed is that I still have the worst bedding, but now I have a bed. Found like this vintage Nordic bed frame on Marketplace, and the dude was selling it for like 80 bucks, but I was so obsessed with finally finding a cheap bed frame that I was like, bestie, I will buy it for 100, which was in hindsight the dumbest shit I've ever done. Like I could have just said, yeah, I'll do 80, maybe even 85 if I wanted to guarantee it, but I was like, no, 100, it's mine, bitch. That was really dumb. You probably thought I was an idiot. I really liked it because it was just like really nice and wooden, and it has drawers. I found this on the street and I picked it up and I went home with it. This is my bedside table. I put my vacuum underneath my bed. Decoration! I have a lot of like useless switches, and I know what you might be wondering. You're probably like, Ray, it's not actually useless. It's probably connected to like a port in the apartment, and just farted. It's probably connected to like one of like the sockets in the apartment, and I've tried every single socket. This isn't connected to anything. And so I've started to label them as like useless if they don't have a purpose. And there's multiple of them.
This is insane.
This one is actually like the bedroom light, which is right over there. But guess what? It doesn't fucking work. And I told the landlord, and I've notoriously had not cute landlords, but I told the landlord and they were like, oh, it's gonna be $200 to fix. I kind of don't want to pay that. And I was like, that's not my problem. Can you fix it? And they were like, why can't we just buy you like a lamp to put in your room? And I was like, at that point I stopped replying because I was like, this is stupid. Oh wait, then I called the electrician that's like in the building, like the complimentary electrician, and I was like, could you fix it? And he was like, yeah, I can totally like just add like check the wires. He shows up and he's like, yeah, I can't do it anymore. And I was like, why? He's like, I don't know, I don't know how to do it. And I was like, you're the building electrician. Anyway, so it doesn't work. So as a solution, because I want to read before I go to bed, because I feel like it's better than going on my phone before I go to bed, I bought these like light thingies that like stick to the wall via magnet, and they're like touch operated. Isn't that so cool? And like you can put them all over the apartment. Like, what the fuck? Slay. I also have one here because I can't really see my closet. Slay. Oh my god. This is the closet. I'm actually really proud of the closet because in my last apartment, I didn't organize it very well and it got very stressful very quickly, and I just like done a much better job. I have a dresser. I have this like mini transparent dresser. I put like dirty clothes that are still kind of wearable on top, and then I have like the clothes that are really nice folded up. I have the clothes that are really nice hung up, and then I have the clothes that are not so nice, or like pajamas and workout clothes in here. We do not want to open these guys. Hi sisters! Ah! Yeah, you saw nothing. On the other side of the closet, we have the world's worst washer and dryer. Like my clothes are always stinky. Actually, they are more stinky coming out of the washer than when I put them in, and it's a different kind of stinky. Like the BO smell is definitely gone, but instead I get this like musky, like sewage, like anyways, laundry, cleaning shit. We're done. That's the bedroom, and you might be wondering, where's the door? I don't really have a door. I just have like these sliding automatic doors. If you know, you know. Garbage bin. This is my beloved bookcase. I got this from a vintage teak store, and it's maybe the most expensive thing in the apartment. She was $300. Don't tell anybody. Got all the books dedicated in a rainbow. Shout out to Melanie for organizing these as a rainbow because she is an ally.
I just want to say I'm part of the LGBTQ community, and this is my best friend Valentina. She's an ally. Talk, Valentina. Ally.
At the bottom we just have like gear, board games. Next up we have this giant ass dining table that fits 8 bitches, and you might be wondering, Ray, how does this fit 8 people? It expands. Is this not slay? When I used to be social, I would host like dinner parties on the table. The table was also thrifted for $100, which is insane because apparently it's like an IKEA table that they don't even make anymore, and it's fully solid wood, which is kind of cool. And then I got this chair also from IKEA, and I got this chair from $20 on a thrift store, and it has this weird Poseidon looking man. Do you see his face? Cha. Anyway, so full body mirror. Now we're at the kitchen. Pretty standard. I don't think there's anything phenomenal to talk about here. What I will say is that this is the worst fucking microwave I've ever. Me and microwaves, as we know, are already not on good terms, but this one especially, it won't stop beeping when the food's done, even if you've like opened the door, pressed the stop button, taken the food out, left the food in. It doesn't even matter what you do. She will beep. She will let you know that she's upset for doing her job. Sus. Coffee machine, mini garbage bin. Don't judge me. Something that really bothers me about this apartment is like some of the storage is clearly like visible. Like it's like open storage as opposed to closed storage. And like this is one of many complaints. First of all, like this always has to look cute. And even while it's organized, it's still kind of ugly. You know what I mean? Even when it's cute, it's still kind of ugly. Like what the fuck is going on here? And then don't even get me started on fucking this. What the fuck is that? Could they not have added shelves? Could they not have added dividers? Who the fuck is even that tall? Disgusting. And it gets worse. What? What? Okay, this one isn't half bad. I also put a lot of effort recently into like organizing these. That's pretty much the kitchen slash dining area. And now the final part of the tour, the living room. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize how zoomed in this was. This is my TV console. It's also my TV. You might be wondering, bitch, how the fuck? This is how you build my TV. This is what the wall looks like before I build the TV. And this is what it looks like after. The audio comes out of this crusty ass archaic JBL speaker. I also found this little rolly side table thing in a garbage room. These are all my gaming consoles. I bought them during the pandemic. Not only because I was bored and I wanted to like stay social with my friends, but also because I feel like my dad neglected me of so many like video games and he thinks it's so foolish to like even own them growing up. And so I think I bought them also to spite him because I talk about it all the time. Anyways, plant with no pot. Then we have my least prized possession, the couch. And you might be wondering, if it's my least prized possession, why not replace it? Like if you hate the couch so much, I would. I also kind of like, I genuinely like hate this couch. Like I have such a vendetta towards it. It's just infuriating, mostly because the bottom cushions, the zippers ripped open and I wasn't able to like sew it back. And this happened while I was washing them, which was really upsetting. And I kind of just like put this picnic blanket at all times over the couch, which is like reduced the value so much. She's also not that comfortable. And you might be wondering, if I hate it so much, why don't I just throw it away? And that's because I think one couch is better than no couch. So she's staying. But look at these pillows. Palestine represent, Turkey represent. I hide my exercise equipment in this like crate that I also found on the streets. Honestly, this might be the coolest corner of the apartment, but it's my work setup. I work from home, unfortunately, it's dreadful. And this is how I built it. So I have like my vision board, my YouTube video backlog, and some like really nice art I bought offside of a beach in Turkey. And I found this seashell in British Columbia. My desk. That you might be wondering, what the fuck is this red thing? It's for my knees. So like sometimes my knees get upset and I need to train like my quads, so I'll just be like sitting and doing this. And it's the only place that I can attach like the band to that doesn't just like fly away. Anyway, stop looking at my feet. Disgusting. Disgusting. That was fucking disgusting. We have a plant. I hate this plant. Something about, like when I first saw it, I was like, oh cute, circles. But then I brought it home and I was like, ew, circles. I love this plant over here. It's giving Pixar. It's giving, I don't know, there's just something so cute about the pot. And I think it's finally growing another one. So that's great. Tiny trash bin for my sticky notes. These are my daily to-do lists. Whatever's written in these will be done by the end of the day. Coaster, slay. Multitude of Muji pens because I'm obsessed. Microphone, I guess. Like and subscribe. If you haven't liked and subscribed, please like and subscribe. And for the ambience, penis light. And I bought this light because I was at this board game cafe once and I ordered like a cappuccino and the person like drew what looked like an
eggplant,
like almost exactly. And the next day I went to IKEA and like in the same shape of that
eggplant,
I found a lamp that matched the shape and I was like, this is the lamp for me. Period. So that pretty much concludes the tour. Like, I don't know if I did this poorly, but I feel like I have nothing to share. I just kind of live here. If you're wondering how much I pay, you can stay wondering because I will not be disclosing the amount. Like, I love it and I hate it at the same time. I love it because obviously it's your home and you should love your home, especially if you've put in the effort to steal as much stuff from the street as I've stolen from the street. But I will say I do pay a pretty penny. It's embarrassing.
Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing.
Okay, it's just too much. And I hate it because I could be using that money doing other things. I blame it on the difficulty in finding a decent roommate during the pandemic because I've had some pretty gnarly roommates in the past and we're just not doing that again. Like, I refuse to room with people who aren't friends. And I know people who have the opposite experience where they don't want to room Why'd I do that? They don't want to room with people who are their friends, but I don't know. I just had so much fun living with friends in the past and I just much prefer that, even though they can get annoying sometimes. But honestly, I'm annoying too, so yeah. I just got a compliment, gotta respond. Anyways, that kind of concludes today's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, yeah. Pretty much it. See you next week. Bye.